We have a heat wave going on in the UK. It's going on since 2 days. Yesterday was about 28 apparently, but the van showed 32. And yeah, it's gonna be 2 more days of this chaos heat, and then we're slowly going down by the end of the week, slowly down to 24. He has nothing else because I ran out of raw food, so I cooked him some fish yesterday. And I just found a massive fly in there. I hope it didn't lay any eggs. Dog's had enough yesterday. He's now chasing the fly and she's looking for it. Yeah, so we had a pretty hard day yesterday trying to adjust to that boiling heat. I have not moved all day because of the heat situation, because it will stress out the dogs way too much, and we needed to cool down somehow. So we're gonna have another hot day in front of us, which is hopefully not as crazy as it was yesterday, as we hopefully adjusted to the temperatures a bit more. I keep having them covered with towels, with wet towels, and they're kind of okay with it. So now we are going. I'm gonna have to feed them. I just walked them. These are literally the downsides of trying to order close to a bank holiday weekend, which I did. I tried to order on a Thursday to get deliveries by Friday, and there were no spots anymore. So I had to boil some fish last night, so that's his food. I'm trying to give him a bit less so it lasts until the morning, because I have no more fish left. I got that in Lidl. It was a 1 kilo pack for like, I think $4 or $6.99, which is very cheap if you buy in bulk anyway. So yeah, let's get feeding. I had a little bit of raw left for him, so I'm just gonna feed that. She still has her turkey left, so I'm just gonna feed that to her until the new food arrives anyway. Alright, so what I do for supplements at the moment, it's hemp oil, which is a very rich in omega-3, and that both of them get that. Then we have, for the allergy season, is nettle, dried nettle leaf. Then we have Asperlardi for gut repair, for both of them. And then we have digestive enzymes and probiotics. It's a mixture, it's an American brand, and they get that, both of them as well, just to digest the proteins and all that better. And the last one this morning is milled flax seeds. It's for fiber content and omega-3s. And that's just the juice of the fish that I cooked yesterday. And I kept that, so I'll get that for moisture, because this dog doesn't drink. Keeks does, but he is just so afraid of the water balls, unbelievable. So I keep mixing moisture into his food. And that's what I use for allergy season, is Asperlardi and the enzymes, the nettle and the omega-3s. Probiotic ear spray, which is insanely helpful for prevention. Obviously when the ear flare-up is there, you have to do whatever it needs to cool it down, calm it down. But for ear flare-up prevention, definitely a go-to is a probiotic. Works on probiotic with good bacteria into the ear canal, and it absolutely is a must for me. The dogs are waiting, and I'm gonna get them their food now. I also got a quiz, a free quiz, if you want to try it out, in order to find out if you have allergens in the house. If you have a yeasty dog that has ear flare-ups all the time, if you have a dog that has like food allergies or something and you just don't know what it is, I have a quiz. I've linked them both down below. It's free to use, and you can check out if your dog is living in an environment that needs to be adjusted to his needs, basically, as this is what I did back in the days. Right, so what I'm going to do now is since we were walking on grass, and he's got a allergy for grass and pollen. I'm just gonna wipe his feet down, like his paws, so he doesn't nibble himself too crazy because of, like, you know, these red little grass mites and pollen and stuff. So trying to wipe that off his feet and make him a bit more comfortable for his rest in a minute. As well as I'm gonna spray some probiotic ear spray for prevention. I'm gonna do a close-up in a minute of his ear. He's got a hard time with the for sure. He gets really nervous and then he starts nibbling his paws. It is not nice. Okay, let's show you the ear quick. So the one that gets inflamed the most is the right one, which looks like this at the moment, which has a little bit of gunk in it, but it is acceptable. So yes, we know there is a little bit going on, but that definitely needs a spray. And that one is less affected, but that needs a spray this morning as well, because obviously there's a little bit of black going on and it's a little bit more red. You will be fine for the rest of the day. Okay. Let's get that wiped down quick. And in allergy season, in spring and autumn, I'm tracking this literally every day, and if he starts shaking a bit more, I check it as well. Okay, so now we're gonna do probiotic sprays, 2 sprays in each ear, and that's it. Maintenance done. There's your good boy. There's your good boy. Yeah, he's good boy. Good boy. Good boy. And I do the same for Keeks if she has a bit in her ear too. And look how much her fur has improved. I don't know in which video I mentioned this, but her skin infection that she had back in the winter, it finally started to grow back, and it grown back real quick. Like, that is just literally happened within the last week, which is so nice to see. Ever since healing back up and fur is growing back, it took about 2 months of bare skin, and now we're going back to finally proper, as well as no dry skin anymore, no flakes, no nothing. So that's another jackpot there, which is nice to see. And all thanks to the omega-3 hemp oil. Right, Papa? Alright, Mister is going back to his favorite place now. His favorite place is in the front. And that's where he's gonna chill out until 1:30, and then he's gonna keep staring at me. I wanna go for a wee now, thanks. I'm gonna make them some blankets now, some towels, some wet towels. The towels are the things that keep them cool during the day. And what I do is literally soak them in water, wring them out, and put them on them. And then just replace them every few hours when they get warmer, and that's our cooling system, because the dogs don't like to lay on cool stuff, and I don't know where to put the cool stuff. And that's basically almost done with the morning routine, and I'm just gonna have my food now and go on with the sitting down and doing calm things and just try to keep myself cool as well. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it a bit helpful what I do with the dogs. I have a guide coming on yeasty dogs. I'm working on this right now, and I'll let you obviously know when it's finished. And if you have a yeasty dog, then this guide will be very helpful in order to find out what you can do naturally if your conventional vets and meds have not gotten you anywhere, as they didn't do with me either. I'll see you later.